guys, it's Natalia. I'm here today with my January favourites and fails of 2015. So the whole month has gone already. That's scary as shit if you ask me. This week has been so super busy. I didn't get my usual Thursday video up purely because my two kids started school this year. So my middle child, my first child, he's 7, so he went into year 2, and my little boy, like my middle child, that was his very first day of kindergarten. So the day before school went back, I had to run around and find socks and uniforms and t-shirts, and so I didn't get a chance to film yesterday's video. I also did want to quickly mention that I'm currently doing a giveaway on my blog of this makeup book by Liz Kelch. This is a beautiful makeup book. It's got different things like tips and tricks, and it's got you know, get the looks and, you know, inspiration pictures and just a bit of like theory and learning stuff as well. So it's got everything covered in there. It's a really lovely book. So if you do want a chance to win that, then I will link my giveaway blog post down below, so go and check that out. It's just a Rafflecopter thing. Go and enter, and that'll be drawn on the 20th of February, so you still got a few more days left of that one. So I'm here today with my January favourites. So I've got a few little things here. There's quite a few bits and pieces, stuff I've been loving, some new products, some products I've actually done blog posts and reviews on over the month, and I've just really liked them. So I'm going to link everything that I mentioned down below. So I'm going to talk about my favourite perfume. I've been really loving this one. This is the Marc Jacobs Dot foundation perfume. I just love it. It's summer. It is just spring and summer and hot weather in a bottle. Florally and beautiful, but not too sweet. It's just not too florally and not too sweet. I really like it. So I've been loving that one. I really suck at describing perfume, so excuse me. The next thing I've got here is the Defluff Shaving Soap by Lush. Now this one was sent to me, and I have done a full review on this one. This is amazing. Like this, a little of this goes a long way. Like you literally just need like a little scoop, and that'll do like one entire leg. Like just get your finger in and just go, and that'll do one entire leg. The reason I love this is because you just put like a thin layer over your leg. It helps shave your legs really easy. Like the blade just doesn't slip and slide. It just glides over. Really clean shave, but it leaves your legs feeling so soft, like so amazingly soft. It's got coconut oil and golden syrup, organic rosehip oil. So it's got oils and butters and cocoa butter and stuff like that in there. So it just really nourishes your skin underneath. So I've been really loving that one. So a foundation that I have been really loving, and it's been the biggest surprise to me. I really wasn't expecting to like this foundation as much as I do. That is the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel Foundation. Now I did upload a review of this here on my channel on Tuesday, I think, and I've just uploaded last night the blog post. I'm going to link all that down below if you do want to see me apply it and demo and review it there. But it's just a real, whoa, don't want to drop that, it's expensive. It's just a really beautiful foundation. It's just a really nice, if you like a dewy finish, this will be one for you. It's gorgeous. It feels like skin. It just soaks in and just it looks like skin. It is amazing. So really recommend that one if you've got dry skin and want a dewy finish. It's just beautiful. I wanted to try this foundation for years and years since it came out, and I just don't want to buy something high-end like that online. So I was happy that Sephora Australia stocked it. I just wish they would get their shit together and get an online store so everyone else can purchase it as well. Another thing I've been loving the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. I've been loving this. I've just had to open this one. I've just finished my older bottle back then, and I will do an empties video soon. But it's just, I just put it on before I do my makeup, I do it in the middle of my makeup, I do it after I powder my makeup, and then I do a really huge lathering at the end of my makeup. Just, you know, just do these ones, and it just soaks in. If you're looking powdery, it just helps your foundation and makeup settle on your face. I'm just addicted to it. That, and it smells just beautiful. Yeah, really love it. If you do find you have to powder a lot because you get oily, it just completely stops you from getting like really cakey. It just sort of goes on your face as a fine mist and just sort of, I don't know, works magic. It's lovely. I love it. Okay, so I did have reviewed previously the Anastasia Beverly Hills Tamana palette, and I was reaching for that one the other day, and I accidentally picked up the Maya Mia palette, and I really love this one. I've been really enjoying that one because of these warm tone browns. These are my favorite shades at the moment. These like richy sort of warm tone matte browns. I love them. They are just amazing. Well, I use glisten on the lid, then a mix between caramel, warm taupe and deep brown in the crease, and I think I just put, what did I put? Bit of gold bar just in a corner, and it's just a really gorgeous look. And these the quality of these shadows are really, really lovely. They, yeah, blend really, really nicely. So if you want to see a full review on swatches on the Miami palette, of course let me know and I'll certainly do that one for you. I'm going to jump now into my dislikes, my unfavorites, my favorites, and what's the other word? What's the opposite of favorites? Unfavorites? Why can my brain not think? And I was just going to talk about, I've got a curse on me, and I mentioned this to Kat the other week, but I've got an Urban Decay curse. First of all, before I get into my curse, who is excited about Urban Decay coming into Mecca Maxima in Australia on the 27th of March? I am so freaking excited about that. You have no idea. Urban Decay is hands down my favorite makeup brand of all time. I love them. Everything they bring out, I love them. They are just, their whole thing is beauty with an edge, and they are so edgy, and they're so, oh, I love them. So I'm super excited about that. And the reason I've got into this is because my curse is, I have got a curse on me, an Urban Decay curse. I got the Vice 3 palette and I dropped it. This shade is broken. This shade is broken. This shade is broken. So that was my first thing. The day I got this, I dropped it. And then I sort of did something else, and I looked around, and my child had knocked a whole lot of makeup on the floor, and my Naked Basics 2 palette was in there. And it broke. And it broke. And I am killing myself about this, because this Naked Basics 2 palette is, I'm going to talk about that, my favourites in a minute, because I'm loving it. Then I come downstairs one morning, and my kids have got, I go to undress my kids, take their pyjamas off, lift his shirt off, and there is fluoro pink stuff all over his chest. All over this, my son's chest, is this fluoro pink stuff. I'm like, what the hell is this? I couldn't work it out. I'm looking at all these textures. It wouldn't tell me what it was. And then I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, no, that looks like a lipstick. And I went through like my makeup bag that was down there, and my never before used Urban Decay lipstick in Anarchy. They had been using that to scribble all over themselves and take chunks out, and they had pink all over their fingernails, under their pajamas, all over their bodies. So my kids had got to my never before used Urban Decay lipstick. And then last week I decided I really wanted to start playing with my Naked 3 palette, and guess what I did? I dropped it. And guess what? Shadows broke. This shadow here broke, and this shadow here broke. This one isn't as bad, but I still broke it. So that is 4 Urban Decay products in the last 2.5 months that have been damaged. And I am killing myself, because I feel better now, because I know they are coming to Australia. And if this happens again and shit happens, I can easily go and buy them again, thank God. But there's a curse. There is an Urban Decay curse with me. I almost feel like I don't want to touch Urban Decay again. So, going back to my favourites, I have been loving the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. I wasn't expecting to love this one. I put it down and I'm like, yeah, I just don't like it. I didn't rate it as high as the other, as number 1. Number 2's, I think it's on par to me with number 2. I mean, I like it, but it's just not something I would ever turn to. But I have found myself forcing myself to use it, and I actually really love the looks you get with this one. I really do. I think the colours are just beautiful. Maybe because it's spring, it's summer, and I just want more of a lighty sort of girly, feminine kind of look for summer. I don't want it to be too full on like I've got now, but you know what I mean. And maybe it's just the season that I really wanted to pull this one out, but I've been loving it, except when I drop it. And then complementing that palette, as I mentioned before, is the Urban Decay Naked Basics 2 palette. Now for me, I found with the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, it's just too light for me. Like, 3 of the shades are too light for me and look too ashy. The 4th one is just like my skin colour, so it really just does nothing for me. There's really only 2 shades that I can actually wear, and it's got more of a cooler tones, and I can use every single colour in this palette and it doesn't look bad on my skin tone. So I'm really loving that one. I have to get another one of them. The fact that this is broken and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 6 shades are damaged, it's enough for me to say, right, I need to get a new one of them. But if you would like to see a comparison between the Urban Decay Naked 1, Basics 1 and 2, let me know, because I'll certainly do that for you. Okay, while I'm on the Urban Decay theme, I've been really loving for eyeliner something a little bit different. I have been using the usual black eyeliner. I've actually been really wanting to use my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencils, and I'm really loving these. These last so long on me. I heard a lot of people say they sort of move around and transfer, but not for me. I don't find that at all. I've been loving the colour Oozy. It is again like a gunmetal grey sort of shade with a bit of a shimmer. I've been using that just like, you know, on my top lash line and just sort of smudging it just on the outer quarter of my lower lash line. I've been really loving. This one is Desperation. That one is a matte grey colour, which I've really been loving. I've got all of them. Like, I've got the Vault of the eyeliner pencils. So I've got all the colours there, but I've been really, really loving them. They last a really long time. They don't smudge. They don't transfer on me. You do need to sort of move around with them quite quickly, because I find that they do set. And once they do set, they stay there. So I really do like that. The other time I've been wanting to use a little bit of eyeliner, I've been using the Lime Crime liquid liner in Quill. Now, I like this because it's an actual brush. I'm getting so sick of the felt tips. Like, I just can't find a felt tip that I really, really enjoy using over and over. But this has got like a really, really fine brush. Like, we're going old school. And it's just a really, really nice jet black. I don't bother doing it too thick. I pretty much just go right along the base of my lashes just to add a bit of thickness. Another eye product I've been using is the By Terry Black Ombre By Terry Ombre Black Star. Now, I originally got this one, and I feel really bad saying this. I had it for probably 2 months before I even bothered to open the box. I've got it, and then I thought, why did I bother getting it? I got number 4 Bronze, which is sort of this shade here. And then I'm like, you know what, I really need to get this out, because when I paid for this, I think it was $64. It's now dropped down to $56. I'm thinking $64 for a bloody eyeliner, cream eyeliner pen. Like, really, what was I thinking? And then I used it, and it is so nice. Like, yes, it is luxury. I'm not saying you need to run out and buy these. It's just what I've been loving. It's just, they just don't crease. That was the biggest concern for me. I'm thinking, I don't want to put it on, because I was expecting to be disappointed. But this did not crease whatsoever. I put just this on. All I can do is you just do a wash of this, blend it out with like a 217 brush, and you're done. Mascara, you're good to go. It does not crease. It lasts all day. It gives you enough time to work with and blend, and it's just a really, really lovely product. I actually went out and bought 2 more because I've really been loving it so much. So I'm going to be reviewing these ones next week on my blog, so keep on Tuesday. I'll do that one. What have I just done? Eyes. Okay. Cheek products. I think it's just the hot weather. I've been really liking orangey sort of corals. This one is Summer Fling by Makeup Geek. This is almost a matte orange, but it's not as, okay, look at that, that's crazy pigmented. You do not need much of these, but just being using this just on the apples of my cheeks, and just a little bit, you don't need too much of that. And then on top of that, I have been pairing up the Bobbi Brown highlight powder in Bronze Glow. Now, this one was limited edition. I'm not sure if you can still get it. I think I actually saw it in David Jones somewhere recently, but it's that gorgeous, gorgeous glow. Pair that up with the orange there, and it's just so, so beautiful. So I've been sort of wearing that. That's the highlighter that I got on my cheeks today. Really, really, really been loving this one. I think it's just the warmer weather, and it's just bronzy and beachy. It reminds me of holidays, but I really, really, really have been loving that one. Earlier this week, or maybe last week, I also mentioned my blush palette from MAC, and I've actually been finding myself using Harmony a lot. I've been really, really enjoying this one as a contour slash bronzer. Sometimes I'm literally just gone that, and then just put that bronze, the Bobbi Brown bronzer on top of the cheekbones, and use this more of a contour slash blush, and I've been really, really loving that look as well. So they're my cheek products that I have been loving. Lip products. Okay, so I got this one. This is the new pen in Hypnotic. It's a matte sort of lip thing. You twist it, and it's sort of a squeezy type pen thing, so it's like a clicky pen, and that's the shade there. It is a really, really gorgeous sort of berry plum sort of shade. I really, really like this one. So that's what that one looks like. It is a matte finish. It has got a really nice pepperminty feel to it as well, so it leaves your lips feeling a little bit tingly. You can sort of feel it and feeling really nice and refreshing on your lips. So yeah, I've just done 2 swatches. I've really, really been loving this shade. It's sort of like, it's like my daytime vamp lip. And then, okay, another lip product here I've been using. This is the Chapstick Candy Cane. I've never really been one for chapsticks. I'm like, whatever, it's just a lip balm. I got this one, I don't know, at Christmas time. I think a little gift set. It was like a little tin, Christmas bauble tin, and in there were 3 of these, well, 2 of these and a cupcake one or something. But this candy cane one is so lovely. It actually does smell like candy canes. Again, it's got that pepperminty feel, so you can sort of feel it going on your lips and working. I've pretty much just been keeping this in the car and in my handbag, and whenever I stop stop, just to stop myself getting really, really dry lips, because in summer my lips just get so super dry, so I've been really loving that. Okay, another lipstick that I've been loving is this one from NARS, the NARS Audacious Lipstick in Catherine. It is like a orangey coral colour. Goes really well with the blush. Can you see a little connection here that I've been loving? This one, so that's what that one looks like. It's just such a beautiful coral orange. If you haven't tried the Audacious lipsticks, go and do yourself a favour. They are so nice. They're thick and they're moisturising on your lips. They don't leave you feeling dry at all. They have really good long lasting power, and it's just, the packaging is beautiful. So NARS have done a really, really amazing job with those lipsticks. The next couple of things, the last two, is it last two? Yeah. The last two lip products I've got here are these ones. These are the Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipsticks. Now, I'm not a fan of liquid lipsticks, to be perfectly honest. The Velveteens, I've got 3 of them, and I bought 3 of them, and I just don't like them. I find them to be too drying, way too drying for my lips. But Jeffree Star has brought some out, and I got these ones from Lipstick Republic. These ones are, I'll show you, I'll just swatch them. This one here is I'm Royalty. And then this one here is Prom Night. So that's what they look like. As you can see, they are incredibly pigmented, incredibly intense colour. This one I wore in a video last week. I think it might have been on the weekend. It may have been my serums video. I love this colour. This pink colour I absolutely love. I think it makes my teeth look white. It's really pigmented. It stands out. It's so super comfortable. Like, you can't feel it on your lips, and it is long wearing. I find the purple one, I wore that one in my Marc Jacobs foundation demo thing when I went out to the movies. I didn't like that colour on me personally. I felt like it made my teeth look a little bit blue, and it just had the wrong shade of purple for my likings and my skin colouring. If you are really fair though, I think you would really love that one. I think it would stand out differently and pull different tones on different skin colourings. But for me, that one just looked a little bit too off for me. Like, I just felt like my teeth, it wasn't that flattering on my skin colouring. But the pink one, however, is absolutely gorgeous. They have a red one. They're still waiting for that one to come in stock. But I do recommend these ones over the Lime Chrome Velveteens because they are much more comfortable. So that wraps up my January favourites and my fail, that's the word I was thinking of. My January favourites and fail, my fail being the Urban Decay Curse. So if there's anything here that you would like to see full reviews of, let me know, because I do reviews every Tuesday here on my channel. So leave it in the comment bar down below as well, so I'll certainly know what to do in the future. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you have had a fantastic January. Looking forward to February, and I will see you soon. Bye.